After months of CAT preparation, after the exam stress, and after the CAT 2025 result is finally out, the biggest question every aspirant asks is, will I get an IIM interview call? So in this video, I will explain IIM shortlist and personal interview calls in very simple and detailed way. So even if you are a first time CAT aspirant, you will understand everything clearly. Many students think high CAT percentile means direct IIM admission, but that's not true. Between CAT result and final admission, there is a long process, and the IIM shortlist and personal interview call stage is the most critical part. Understanding this process early can save your confusion, stress and wrong expectations. So an IIM shortlist is a list of candidates selected for the next stage of admission, that is VAT, written ability test and PI, personal interview. If your name appears in the shortlist, it means you have cleared the first filter, you are eligible for interview, you are one step closer to IIM admission. Most IIMs start releasing their shortlist between the month of January to early February. Different IIMs release their list on different dates. So student must regularly check the official IIM websites and emails. So every IIM does not release a separate list. Not all IIMs follow the same process. Some top IIMs like IIM Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Kolkata, Lucknow release their own individual shortlist, while many newer IIMs follow a common shortlisting system. CAP students, for common admission process, under CAP, multiple IIMs come together and conduct one shortlist, one VAT and one personal interview. This single interview is considered for multiple IIMs. It saves time and effort for students. Then next is the JAP, joint admission process. So JAP means there is a group of IIMs jointly shortlist candidates and conduct interviews together. The final selection depends on your performance and institute specific criteria. CAT percentile plays a major role in shortlisting. Generally above 95 percentile, you have a strong chance for top IIMs. If your percentile ranges in between 90 to 95 percentile, possible calls from multiple IIMs, and 85 to 90 percentile, good chance in CAP IIMs. But remember, percentile alone is not enough. Most IIMs have sectional cutoffs too. This means you must score minimum required percentile in VRC, DLR and quantitative ability. Even if your overall percentile is high, low sectional scores can stop your shortlist. Along with the CAT score, IIMs also consider your class 10th marks, class 12th marks and graduation score. Students with consistent academic performance get additional weightage. This is why two students with same CAT percentile may get different results. Then there is the extra weightage factor. Some IIMs also give weightage to the relevant work experience, gender diversity, academic diversity. So non-engineers and female candidates often get extra points during shortlisting. The next confusion mostly students have is multiple calls are possible. So yes, you can receive multiple IIM interview calls. It depends on your overall CAT score, your profile, institute specific criteria. Some students receive calls from 5 to 8 IIMs in a single year. Here if we consider the IIM shortlist release date for the 12 IIMs, like if we consider it for the IIM Bodh Gaya, we can expect the call in the second week of January. For the IIM Jammu in the month of January, same with the IIM Kashipur. With the IIM Nagpur, we can expect the call in the third week of January. For IIM Ranchi, we can expect it in mid-January. For IIM Sirmur in the January, same with Trichy. IIM Udaipur, it is yet to be announced. For IIM Sambalpur in the month of January. Visakhapatnam, January to February. Then IIM Amritsar, it is yet to be announced. For IIM Rohtak, it is in the month of January. For IIM Raipur, last week of January. IIM Shillong, mid-January. Then IIM Mumbai, it is to be announced. For IIM Indore, January. Then for IIM Kozhikode, first shortlist is out, but for the second shortlist, it is yet to be announced. For IIM Lucknow, in the month of January. For IIM Kolkata and Bangalore, it is yet to be announced. For IIM Ahmedabad, we can expect it in the second week of January. So IIM Bodh Gaya will conduct the common admission process 2026. If we consider the IIM CAT 2026, then there are the minimum CAT percentile required on the basis of which students are selected. So here if we consider for the general category, it is overall 95 percentile and sectional is 75 percentile. For EWS category and NCOBC, overall it is 81 percentile and section wise it is 55 percentile in all the three sections for EWS and 52 percentile in all the three sections for NCOBC. For SC category, overall it is 66 percentile, section wise 45 percentile, and for ST and PWD category, it is overall 42 percentile, 30 percentile in the quantitative ability section, and 25 percentile in the VRC and DLR section. Now, if we consider the joint admission process 2026 minimum qualifying cutoff according to the category, like for general category, it is overall 90 percentile, section wise 75 percentile. For EWS and NCOBC, overall 75 percentile, section wise 60 percentile. For SC category, it is overall 50 percentile and section wise 45 percentile. For PWD and ST category, it is overall 30 percentile and section wise 25 percentile. Along with that, there is the minimum criteria on the basis of your class 10th, 12th and graduation marks. Like for general category, it is 60% in class 10th, 12th and 15 graduation. Same with the EWS and NCOBC. And for SC and ST category, it is 55% in class 10th and 12th and 45% in graduation. And for PWD, it is 45% in the class 10th, 12th and graduation. Now, if we consider the qualifying CAT cutoff for Blackie AMs, so the CAT qualifying cutoff for the first round of AM shortlist for AM Bangalore, AM Lucknow, Ahmedabad, Kolkata, Kozhikode and Indore have been announced. For the AM Bangalore, it is overall 85 percentile with your CAT score, then 80 percentile in the VRC and 75 percentile in the DLR and quantitative ability. For NCOBC and EWS, it is 70 percentile in the VRC, 65 percentile in the DLR and quantitative ability, and overall it is 75 percentile for NCOBC, and for EWS it is 70 percentile. Then if we consider it for the SC category, it is 70 percentile overall, 60 percentile in the DLR and quantitative ability and 65 percentile in the VRC. For ST category, 55 percentile section wise and overall 65 percentile. And for PWD category, it is 50 percentile in all the three sections and overall 60 percentile. Then if we consider the minimum qualifying cutoffs for IIM Lucknow, overall it is 90 percentile for general category, for EWS and NCOBC 82 overall, SC category 65, ST 60 and same with the PWD. Here you can check with the sectional cutoffs. Then with the Indian Institute of Management Ahmedabad, overall it is 85 percentile for general and EWS, for NCOBC 80, SC 75 and ST 65. You can check it, the sectional cutoffs for the IIM Ahmedabad in this table. Then coming to the minimum qualifying cutoffs with the IIM Kolkata. So it is overall 85 percentile for the open, 75 percentile for the EWS, same with the NCOBC, 70 with the SC, then 65 with the ST and 55 with the PWD. For the sectional cutoffs, you can check this table. Then with the IIM Kozhikode, overall it is 85 percentile for general, 75 for OBC, and if we consider 65 for SC and 55 for ST and PWD. Along with the sectional cutoff, there is the class 10th and 12th minimum criteria is also mentioned in this table for the IIM Kozhikode. Then if we consider the IIM Indore, overall it is 90 percentile for general and EWS category, then 80 percentile for the NCOBC, SC 60, ST and PWD 45, and the sectional cutoff you can check over here. So these are the minimum qualifying cutoffs for all the IIMs as of now. So once shortlisted, you will be invited for the VAT, written ability test and PI, personal interview. So this stage checks your communication skill, clarity of thought, personality and leadership potential. Then final admission is based on composite score, which includes your overall CAT score, VAT performance, personal interview performance, then academics and work experience. So CAT score alone cannot guarantee the admission. There are several common IIM admission myths among the students, like only 99 plus percentilers get IIMs, engineers have unfair advantage and one bad interview ends everything. But a balanced profile, good preparation can take you far. So don't panic if calls come late. Prepare early for the personal interview and VAT. Be honest in interviews. Focus on clarity, not memorized answers. So your confidence and mindset matter the most. Your IIM journey starts here. IIM shortlist and personal interview calls are not just about numbers. They are about your overall personality and potential. If you understand the process clearly and prepare smartly, your chances improve automatically. So if you have any more doubts, any queries in this, you can just let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching the video.